Your Excellency, the Governor of your state, my dear sister, you see, when your husband decided to go to the Ile Agbon, I told you that he's looking for trouble. But DG and distinguished research team and researchers, distinguished members of Oyo State Executive Council, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. As the governor said, should be regarded as a red letter day. Red letter day for him. And I mean that. And Governor, I want to thank you most sincerely for the help you have given to this institution since the time of your brother. And we went on the road. It is because you appreciate the value of agriculture. But I don't talk of agriculture now, I talk of agribusiness. When the DG came to invite me, and this program was supposed to end at 12:30, I agreed that, well, 12:30, I was invited for another program in Abeokuta for 1. I said, okay, I will be a little bit late, but I don't know that at 12 or at 2:30, I will still be here. But I hope they are still waiting for me or hoping that I will join them in Abeokuta. But before I go, let me say 4 things. 4. The technology, the research, the product of research, the innovation for us to be able to achieve what the governor said, making us, if you like, Oyo State, a food basket of Nigeria. If you like Nigeria, a food basket of Africa, is already there. Our problem is matching that technology, that innovation, with the human resources that we have and the finance or funding that we need. The 3 have to go together. The technology by itself is of no use if it's not made use of by capable, committed. And agriculture is an addiction if you are going to succeed in it. Let me tell you that. I always say to people, if you think you go into agriculture to be a rich man like Aliko Dangote, you are deceiving yourself. But you will be satisfied. It's a national service. You will be satisfied because you are close to nature, and nothing is as good as waking up in the morning and feeling that you are communion with nature. It's also you are communicating with God. So that is the first thing I want to say. that what we need in terms of technology is there. Two, Governor, you have this all. Don't deceive yourself. And I won't deceive you. If you go into the archive, you will see many policy documents. May not be all on agriculture or agribusiness, but on almost everything, they are gathering dust. Our problem has not really been the problem of policies, but this one is good. Our problem has always been problem of implementation. And I don't know what will happen to this. By this time next week, you will no longer be in a position to implement this. Your successor may just throw it into a trash bin. We've had that before. And that is one of our problems. And I will beg of you, and I think we should ask the DG to do this. Whatever you do it, your successor may even be suspicious of it. That when he's going, he gave him a booby trap. I've had that before. So I will beg of you to allow the DG to go and present this also to your successor before he settled too much into comfort. And when you are going, DG, go with your own expert and nicer. And that's the second thing I want to say. The third, when you go through these exhibition, and as we are being shown around, you will feel that, look, all our agricultural problems have been solved. We have all the solution here, but then why are we not getting our problem solved? I don't know. Maybe this transformation building may be part of the solution. Maybe. Maybe. Because the problem is that there is a gap. There's a gap between the products of research and research institutions and the farmer in the field. There's a gap. We have to find ways and means of closing that gap. I'm a farmer, and you all know. When I come here, I try and take pieces of advice and ideas. Where is that man in Yam? Where is he? You will hear from me. And the thing is, how do we? And I believe, in addition to bringing private sector into this, I think we should encourage some farmers to also be centers of distribution of those products. You remember when I was in in Des Moines, and we talk about the cassava thing with Bill Gates. I don't know how far we have gone with that, but we are working. There's so much locked up here that if it's available out there, the difference will be almost immediate. So, DG, your challenge, I want to join you in that challenge, to be challenged too, and for us to make a difference. The fourth point is to challenge all of you. If you can't, because we are all stakeholders in agribusiness, all of us. If you are not a farmer, you are a consumer. If you are not a farmer, you are a consumer. And if you are a consumer, there's something you can do. You can reduce wastage. I always say in my house, anytime you come to my house, my table is always laid and food is always there for as many people as come to my house. But you cannot waste food in my house. If you do, if you take food, you must finish whatever you take. You must. The reason is this, and I say to people, there are some people in this country today, not to talk of the world, who do not know what they will eat tonight. And there are. For what reason then should you waste food? I won't allow it. And if you are a farmer, and you can always be a farmer. At one time we started something we call Operation Feed the Nation. We wanted to raise awareness. We wanted to raise awareness. We also wanted to dignify agriculture. We want to provide the wherewithal for new generation of farmers. If you go to my village and you say you are looking for a farmer, the youngest is one of my cousins, is 75 years old. He is the youngest farmer in my village. What can he do? And when I get to the village, say, Egmont, I say, talk about the farm. He say, which farm? We have to do something about it. And I believe all of us, I'm challenging all of us, that we should say, look, what are you going to contribute to food security, nutrition security, and lack of wastage? And we can all do something. If you cannot be a farmer, you can encourage farming. You can prevent waste. You can be an advocate. Those are the 4 points I want to make. And you will, Governor, you will allow me to sneak away, and DG. But there's a 5th point, which is the governor to tour Rurungu. Governor, these Ibadan, now we own them together. Abi? Western region. Even now you are saying this was given by Oyo State. This was not given by Oyo State in 1967. It was given by Western region. And wait, Governor. And you talk of Ogun State like that. That is the cradle of education in this country. Mbi awala ní Ìbàdàn títí tó d'Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́. But on a very serious note, you are absolutely right. This state have the concentration of research institutions that is not matched by any other state in the country. There's no doubt. Governor, the taste of the pudding is in the eating, no? Not the research institute alone, no. We also want you to produce. You said you are the largest producer of cassava. No, chicken, not all. And that I know that. Even though part of my farm are in Oyo, I know that. Now, but seriously, I think we can make use of these facilities better than we are. And the challenge, I believe, is that we should make use of them. Governor, I want to thank you again for what you have done. And this is a good idea. We will move away from ad hoc. Part of our development, some of your colleagues, is ad hoc. The thing that is not there, no planning. This is 25-year planning. At least, if you need to amend or adjust, you have a solid ground from which to take off. DG, may I have a copy?
Oh, yes. I will send it to you, sir.
Why do you have to send it to me? This is it. Is this it?
Yeah, I think that's
ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi ìṣe ká lọ kábọ̀. ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi wait and get me. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I thank you for tolerating me. I now have to rush to Abeokuta in the hope that I will still be there. Thank you.